wake up. He's wonderful. He's the host of Highbrow Comedy. Let's get up for Ruben Raja, guys. Ruben Raja.
Well. Look at that. So I got to get something off my chest first. People say I'm not relatable. I find that annoying because who can't relate to a middle-aged doctor from 3 different countries who's also a comedian, huh? Lack of effort on your part. Yeah, okay, I'm a little older than some of these guys, right? Fine. You know what? I go to open mics, and these guys, they make snide remarks, sorry. They talk smack to me. No, okay. This one guy, he's got a man bun, he's a barista, but in reality he's a Nepo baby from Westchester, you know the kind, right? And so he walks up to me, you know what he says? Doesn't a guy your age have something better to do with his time? I said, well, shit, yeah, buddy. I could be at the bar making your girlfriend my sugar baby. That's right, she walks up to me, she says, you're old enough to be my dad. I said, if I was your dad, you'd be in medical school. That's right. Yeah, kind of weird, being 2 different people, doctor and comedian. It's fine, as long as the right person shows up for the right job. Went to a hospital leadership meeting, they said, Doctor, do you have any interest in breast imaging? Before I could answer, the comedian yells out, fuck yeah, buddy, I love titty pics. I live in Newport, Jersey City. Everyone there is Indian, Chinese, or Russian. So brown people speak better English than white people. I always, when I do shows in Newport, I always like to recognize the original inhabitants. We like to recognize the original Sicilians who lived here. So many dead mafiosos in that ground, you could drill for olive oil. I am from Malaysia. You guys know Malaysia? Yeah? Southeast Asia. Nice beaches, good food, not so good with planes. You all saw those 1,000,001 Netflix documentaries, right? So yeah, when I was a kid, my father thought I was too wimpy. He said, I'm going to have to send you to boarding school in Australia. Now, I don't know whether you guys know anything about Australians, but they like people who play tough sports, like rugby. And I have the perfect build for a chess player. So I lived there for 22 years, so I have a bit of an accent. Some people say listening to me talk makes them want to go to the Outback Steakhouse and order chicken curry. So yeah, boarding school was hard, man. Boarding school was hard. But you know what? In these days of comedy, when everybody's like gay or bi or whatever, I know I'm straight. You know how? Because I saw more teenage boys' dicks and asses in boarding school than a Catholic priest with access to an orphanage. Oh, is that mean for you? Yeah. I saw you tighten up. Yeah, I'm married. Been married for 22 years. Yeah, 22 years. And you can give me a clap for that if you really want. So my wife believes in the spirit world, ghosts and shit like that. Which is kind of scary because I think she believes that she can kill me and still have me around afterwards. I'm beginning to wonder what's on that life insurance policy. He's giving me some weird looks lately. So yeah, anyway. So my wife and I have had some weird conversations. We've had a relationship for a while. We have weird conversations like, who should you marry if the other person dies? Trick fucking question, do not answer quickly. Don't yell out Svetlana from the strip club. Those are not acceptable answers. Oh God. Okay. So I'm going to have to go with the mandatory brown guy joke at this point, okay? Because I need to play into the stereotype. Yes, I did get racially profiled by the TSA in the 2000s, and it was the coolest thing that ever happened to me. Because for once in my life, someone looked at me and said, "You could be dangerous." Fuck, that was the greatest thing that ever happened. I just stood there, let them pat me up, down, and up again. I saw the hotties walking past, and I knew what they were thinking. We want you, bad boy. Gonna have to go in a minute, so I'm gonna tell you about the time that I was in an ER. And you see, I have a habit of repressing my emotions, which is useful if you're a doctor, right? So this guy walks in one day, he's lost his hand in a blender. He's freaking the fuck out. Me? Totally calm. All I'm thinking is, damn, that's a good blender. Thank you so much. You've been wonderful.